The Kohle und Schwemme diesel competence is as extensive as it is highly specialized. Here, the Nuremberg company provides evidence of the fact that they also meet high and highest quality requirements defined for the number one of diesel systems worldwide. State-of-the-art diagnosis methods are applied on the internal performance test rig, but is not only for passenger cars that operating conditions can be simulated and even the most difficult defects detected. This test rig is even used for utility vehicles of a league of their own. This tippler actually undergoes an exercise ECG, injection technology, mechanical function, and checking the driveline. This 430 horsepower monster requires heavy labor and a highly professional, substantiated advance on the part of the diesel technology expert. The optimization carried out with high precision generally show an effect in the field of fuel supply, electronics, and also motor engineering. And with the help of the state-of-the-art test equipment, the customers can finally pick up their perfectly repaired and optimized vehicle. But in spite of the high technology, the customer does not pay any additional charge.
Wir sind auf dem Dieselsektor einer der größten überhaupt mit 20
We are generally one of the biggest suppliers in the diesel sector. With 20 injection pump test benches and a number of units hardly to be realized by any other company, we are unique in this field.
Wir haben ein großes Spektrum auf der
We cover a wide range in the diesel sector, starting with the production of very old injection pumps through the production and testing of absolutely new injection pumps. We are able to handle tremendous numbers of units.
damit abdeckt, ob das ein Traktor ist oder ein LKW.
From the tractor to the truck, the power standby unit to the ships and the locomotive engine, we are definitely able to cover all these niches.
Nischen, die wir ganz deutlich belegen.
On this workbench, a repaired pump is being reassembled. Defective or worn-out pumps are disassembled in the beginning. Diagnosis and troubleshooting follow. The defective parts are replaced by new parts in OEM quality. The experience and the specialization of Kohle und Schwemme set industrial standards and optimize the amount of time and cost to be spent. After cleaning and assembling the pump, it will get to the test rig for final inspection and testing. Here, an inline pump test is being made. Aggregates of any age can be tested with the corresponding methods. This model here with the adequate methods and the competent eyes of the experts, recent and most recent pumps by computer-defined testing programs. Such as the electronically controlled VP44 over here. Appearance as well as function are in absolutely mint condition again. In the field of common rail, Kohle und Schwemme has the ultimate solution, a clean room to repair injectors of common rail systems. In the first of 3 steps, the injectors will be supplied and subsequently dismantled. A receiving inspection as well as preliminary findings will follow. Afterwards, they will be pre-treated in an ultrasonic bath for roughly 10 minutes. In step 2, the injectors will be taken to a second room and pre-treated in a second cleaning basin, where they will remain in a cleaning liquid for 20 minutes. Afterwards, the individual components will be dried. Now the Kohle und Schwemme specialists are getting ready for the clean room, which is the third step. It can only be entered through the sluice from room 2. Now they are putting on the protective clothing necessary to avoid the import of dust and contamination. It is only afterwards that the men can enter the actual clean room for their work. Filtering Category 5 provides the clean air supply, and overpressure in the cabin prevents any intrusion of dust from outside in case of possible failure spots or points of leakage. Striving for lower fuel consumption and a reduction in harmful emissions requires ever more precise competence in the injection systems existing in diesel common rail vehicles. For the exact dosage of the injection quantities, even 1,000th millimeter is important. This is why minimum quantities of dirt are enough to lead to disturbances or even to the breakdown of the injector. Thus, Kohle und Schwemme has had this clean room equipped to ensure absolutely cleanliness during the works. Under ideal conditions and according to maximum quality guidelines, the injectors are assembled by specifically trained personnel. Of course, the injectors will undergo an even more detailed computer-controlled leakage and functional tests afterwards. This again will be effected on one of the many modern test rigs of the company. Repairing diesel injectors of passenger cars and lorries means a marked cost saving for the customers as compared with replacing them. Both this and the wide range in the diesel sector and the uniquely high quality level of the services make Kohle und Schwemme a unique partner.